All right, good morning, good morning. It is March 3rd, 2022. It's a Thursday. When I first picked up this live feed last night, it was, well, it's still Wednesday here, but I noticed this is from Kyiv, and if you look carefully, where is it? Where is that statue? Right here. This is their statue in Freedom Square. I was able to recognize it. That's the monument up on top. I don't know what that's called, but there's the pillar. So a lot of the images I've been seeing have been taken from some of these buildings towards that. Um, so I like this picture because it gives you a very wide view of the city skyline. And unfortunately, I think a lot of us are watching these feeds because we're kind of afraid that there's going to be some attacks on this poor city. But there hasn't been a lot. There's been some flashes, some booms. Unfortunately, those air raid sirens go off constantly. I can't imagine living in a city where that happens. But I'm showing you this because I noticed overnight that this truck here showed up, and it's built a bit of a cubicle right here blocking one of these lanes. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a checkpoint, if it's going to be some kind of a wall maybe, because I've heard a lot of reports, I've seen a lot of pictures and videos of the Ukrainians doing as much sabotaging as they can, trying to prevent the Russians from their advance. So if you go, this was about 3 hours ago that the truck appeared. I was asleep. But earlier in the day, you can see there's nothing here. There's a few people walking around. Probably not nearly as much as normal. And then, from what I can tell, these appear to be white armbands, which I think is what the Ukrainian soldiers are wearing to help distinguish themselves. So some soldiers start showing up, and then that truck shows up, and it unloads several, what looks to be about maybe 12 by 12 square pieces of concrete. They begin laying them out. You can see them taking them off here with this crane. And they begin setting them up. When I woke up, this is what I was seeing. And now you've got three sides. And then they're going to, I don't know if that's a floor or a ceiling. Let's see what they do. Here goes this is the truck leaving that had the pieces in it. That was the ceiling. Okay, so you can see them working on the ceiling. And so they've got this four-sided. The ground is open. There's an open wall, but the rest of it is shielded in. It's this large cubicle that's now blocking this lane. And then you can see there's soldiers there. Now the truck's gone. These soldiers will come up and talk to vehicles as they're passing by. The vehicles will stop, probably just doing routine checks. So just a great example, live on video here, of how the Ukrainians are doing everything they can to defend themselves and dig in and make sure that hopefully they survive this horrible attack.